My daughter actually died of pneumococcal meningitis a year ago. She was 12. She was just the most beautiful kid, always smiling, always laughing, trying to make everybody else around her laugh. She was the kind of kid that if she had a jacket and you didn't and you were cold, she would literally take the coat off of her back and give it to you. She didn't care if she was cold as long as you were warm. That's just how she was. She was a goofy kid. We always had a blast. She was just the constant comedian.
We had taken Kayla and her younger brother Steve out sailing on a friend's boat, and she loved it. She had a great time, and the spray was blowing and her hair was blowing. She loved it. She was giggling and carrying on.
Wednesday, they called from school and said she has an earache. Come get her. You know, we don't think it's anything major. It's just probably another ear infection.
After lunch, sometime in the middle of the afternoon, she told her stepfather that she had a headache, and you know, as any good parent does, Jerry gave her a couple of Advil, told her to lay on the couch, take a nap, and just about the time Danielle was coming home from work, she had a seizure, and Jerry called 911, and she went into a coma.
They came and picked her up. Actually, it was a friend of mine who I grew up with, my brother's, one of his best friends, who was the EMT that came with the ambulance, and he tried to wake her up. She wouldn't. He didn't even wait for them to bring the gurney in the house. He just picked her up and ran out the front door with her, put her in the ambulance, started the IVs. We took her to the emergency room, and we were in the emergency room for about 3 minutes before Dr. Carnival said to me, "Oh my God, she's got meningitis."
Prior to complaining of the headache, she was playing Barbies with her 3-year-old sister on the floor, and she was fine. The next morning, they declared her brain dead.
And at that point, I did take a real deep breath and just said, okay, now what do I do? I mean, you know, she was the middle child of the 5 of them, and she was the glue that held our family together. I knew it was going to be bad. I knew it was going to be extremely difficult to get through. But nobody ever tells you exactly how hard it is.
Well, there's a big hole in my heart. I swear there are times I still hear her. I still see her.
If a vaccine had been available, my daughter would still be here. And I would give anything in this world to be able to see her again.
There is no reason on God's green earth to take a chance to put your child and your family through what we've been through. The chance that a vaccine could harm your child is so slight. To take that risk, I think, is just unconscionable.